Let's go. All right. Here we are with more SEGA Genesis Ranking. Hello, everybody. Hello to the YouTube. I know there's a few of you that are watching it on the YouTube. A few. That's great. You matter. Look at yourself in the mirror right now. If you have a mirror, go find a mirror. Go point at yourself. Tell yourself you matter. Very important because you do. And thanks for tuning in to episode 10. We have done 9 of these, and today's the 10th one. And we're almost a 10th through the series. So, you know, we're making big progress. We're going to get to 60 games at least today. We're going to have, under 654 games to go. I mean, we're flying by. This will be done in 2027 approximately at this point. And I'm kind of okay with that, Take our time. Just have a little quick look through the list. Remind ourselves of all the great games and not so great games that we've encountered so far. There's many of them. Killer Kid Clever, welcome. Good to see you. Anybody else watching live on Twitch? Because I record these live on Twitch. Link is in the description if you're watching the YouTube. What was last place? What's the worst game we've played so far? Bubsy 2, without a doubt. I just have to look at this very briefly and I remember how bad it was. Just absolute garbage. And not much better if you go up a few either. So we're hoping for less Bubsy 2s today, and we're hoping for more Rocket Knight Adventures. Last time I did a full Sonic the Hedgehog episode. It did not make the top 3. It made 4th place, which not too shocking to me. I think Sonic 2 will have a good running for top 3. But again, I'm being about as unbiased as I can when it comes to these rankings. Just because I like something as a brand does not mean that it has a guaranteed spot in our coveted top 3, which is Battletoads the Double Dragon, NHL 96, Rocket Knight Adventures. Let's see if we can add to our top 3 today. There is a lot of football. There's a lot of sports. I'm guessing there will be one sports today. That is my prediction. But let's roll the dice. Run the Mega Drive randomizer, 68,000. See what we get. It's completely random. I don't know what's going to come up. Could be anything. Could be Socket. I don't know what Socket is. Again, did not have a Genesis growing up. Many of these games, arguably most of these games, I don't know what to expect. Socket is close to Sonic, but not quite. Okay, that's Socket. I need to do this, and then do this. Should be where we want to be. Perfect. Socket. What kind of game will this be? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh. Sensory overload. What is this background doing? Okay, we got a probably a mascot platformer going on here. I see all kinds of clocks in the background. Just everything is waving around like I've had one too many rum and cokes. There's only one person that made this, and it's Vic Tokai, which is pretty impressive. Edelsong says a good point about Bubsy 2. I'm going to change that after Edelsong, so remind me of that, please. No spoilers. No spoilers. All right, let's see what... So somehow they copyrighted the word socket. I don't know if you can do that. I don't trust that TM there. I don't think it means anything. Just a time trial in this. This may be one of the first games that we've played in this series that says time trial. That's actually kind of fascinating. What do we got for options? Okay, we have music turning off completely. Jump, kick, jump. Jump, kick, jump, kick. Okay. These are very like NES sound effects to me. Interesting. I'm getting like a Konami kind of vibe to him. I may be wrong. This song is like pretty all right. A little better than NES can do. Oh, is there no game audio? Give me one sec here. OBS has decided to change all my settings again. Okay, game audio should be coming through now. So let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's look at this. Let's look at this fresh. Okay, so socket, and everything is working, and you can hear the audio. That's great. I love how socket is trademarked. It's probably not actually trademarked because you can't trademark a word like that. Because then me saying it, I would just have to pay money. A time trial, huh? Not a lot of games have had a time trial. Okay, jump, kick, jump. Got sound effects. Very NES kind of sound effects. That's cool. The music's a little better than what the NES can do, though, which, you know, you expect a little better out of the Genesis. Battle Songs knows Vic Tokai for Kid Cool and the quest for the 7 Wonder Herbs on the NES. Is that accurate? Am I just listening to chat and I shouldn't? Is Socket a duck? Yeah, see, that sprite up there does not read duck to me. That's true. The way that the bill is very pointed, it's more like bird, but I guess we'll find out. There may be some lore. We don't know. I love when games have the lore. Oh. This is trying very hard to be Sonic. Okay. Oh. Okay, he charges himself up by going to this gas meter or whatever. Okay, so kick. The colors, okay, right off the bat, I'm just going to say that the colors are like absolutely a lot. Like the saturation has been cranked up so high, and like our friend Socket does not stand out too well like in the foreground. So this is kind of a lot, honestly. But maybe it will mellow out a bit later. Can I go through here? I can. The magic transparent door. Yeah, I'm not really seeing duck too much. Like, it's kind of almost duck adjacent, but like the duck beak cannot have like a point like that at the bottom, because then it just kind of loses the round duck look that it's supposed to have. Oh. Okay. This is very much, you can even hear like this is trying very hard to be a Sonic inspired, shall we say. Alright, and kick a flying thing. What if Sonic could kick? Like, my eyes are just like, please do not keep looking at this just colors everywhere as far as you can see. Oh, we're even gonna have a loop at some point. Okay, I need to find a little charging station to recharge, I think. This one? That's not one. Okay, I'm skipping the whole level, I guess. Where do I go here? Okay. I gotta go up this way. Is there a spin dash? No, there is not. Okay. Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Right. Maybe like that. Oh, Sonic. Yeah, the shoes. A little bit. Absolutely. The striped shirt. Look, that's just his Charlie Brown cosplay, alright? Good grief. There are many colors driving you mad. Welcome. Welcome to Socket Trademark. You have to say trademark out. Is this the end? This feels like a Sonic end to me. Can I get a charging station? Here's one. Let's go. No? Oh. Oh, okay. It's just at the end of the level. Interesting. Oh, wow. This is trying so hard to be a Sonic. Alright, welcome to the athletic area. Maybe a bit easier on the eyes, because like there's less stuff going on in the background. One could hope. There's a moon up there. There's 2 moons. Which planet is this? We are not on Earth. Okay, there's platform. Oh. Oh. The kick is interesting, but it doesn't really feel great, because you kind of just have to stop whenever you want to use it. You run a little too fast to like time it properly. What is this? Okay. Pick a dog. Bootleg Sonic. I mean, not bootleg. This is an officially licensed game for the SEGA Genesis, aka the SEGA Mega Drive. This is only games that were released in North America. I wouldn't say it's bootleg. Oh, I've heard that Dennis the Menace story. I think it's actually fascinating. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, how? How did that synergy work? Like literally across oceans. People just happen to have the same idea. Actually quite interesting. Power of quantum physics. Yeah, the jump does not feel too good in this. Honestly, nothing feels too good. It's not necessarily broken in any capacity at the moment. But it does really feel like they saw Sonic and they just said, we can do that. And they didn't, like, come up with anything else to bring to the table other than a kick. You just go up there. Can you just go up there? Ah! Alright, thank you. What is athletic about... Yeah, the grass. There's grass. At least the levels are not long. It's gonna be bosses. I think there's gonna be bosses. My guess is there's gonna be a boss coming up, like right now. Oh, maybe not. Labyrinth area. Oh, there's a castle in the background. Look at that. This is probably one of those... Can you kick in? You can kick in the air. This is probably one of those games that has like the story, the lore is in the instruction manual. Kind of a shame I don't have a quick way to like look at instruction manuals for games on the list. What are you gonna do? What are these? What are... Oh! That'd be pretty dangerous if they were, you know, a little bit lower. It would be a big concern. This would be a huge hazard. I would have to watch out for these. But they're lined up about the right height. That it's everything is fine. There's no worries. Thank you, level designers. Can you jump on a balloon? No. Oh, you can. It's down here, nothing. There's not a look up, which is very disappointing. I don't think I can get back up. It's down here. I haven't seen any bottomless pits yet, actually. Alright, this is the level of elevators. Alright, that's what happens when you get hit. Oh, we're like at the right edge of the scroll already. So this is a very vertical level. Kick the balloon. Burden tree, welcome. Oh, cool. Like, this is a little checkpoint, like a little meter thing. Kinda neat. Oh. This is a bounce. This is weird level design, because I fell all the way down there, and then there was a checkpoint, and then I'm supposed to make my way back up? And then go here? Right? Maybe I have to go to the left. Look for holes in walls. Well, it did say Labyrinth. Starring David Bowie. Oh, I'm running out of energy. You just run out of it. Okay. Oh, there is a boss. I knew it. It's it's that thing, you know. It's aardvark. Kick the things at him. Probably stand in here because it's safer. Oh, I had no energy left. Okay, well, it puts me back right there, which is very helpful. Are there panic-inducing water levels? There could be. Or panic-inducing honey levels. Okay, so I stand here, and I should be able to kick. Kick. Mighty kick. You really gotta time your kick well. Wonder how many hits. Whoa. That is, okay, so your energy does deplete very slowly. Just kind of doing things. I don't really know if I like that. Because it's basically the same as like a time limit, but it's just, it triggers way sooner. Okay, it's hard to do a short jump. Balan Wonderworld. How dare you take that back? You're sullying the name of Socket. Oh, okay. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Oh, wait, is there more? No, that's it. It's the rocket ship. With just enough room for one duck. Let's go on an adventure to space. Okay, it looks like a duck from the front. The way that the camera shifted. The way that the sprite shifted. But... Socket the Smedgehog. Gotta go moderately quick, says Socket. High speed area. I don't know what I think about that. Fill her up. Oh, well, high speed area, but also don't go fast. That parallax and the... Whoa. Like, did they understand the concept in this game that you can, like, dim a background so that you have better kind of visibility of the foreground, which is what you're more interested in? Because, like, I'm having a hard time not looking at this very, very bright background. I'm not going fast enough to get up here. My friend Socket keeps slowing down. Eh. No! Please! I must see what is beyond. I gotta press up? Is it like a Sonic where you don't press a direction? No, you need to press a direction. Oh, and I'm running out of energy, by the way. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that sound is not irritating at all. It's great. It's very helpful. Last life. Let's see if we can get anywhere. Okay, so maybe don't fall down where I was, if possible. Oh, I kind of guess you have to, maybe? If I keep my speed up from here and just run to the right. It does say high speed area. Also, I can go this way. Oh, I got a life. Great. Thing. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Divan is casting shade on this, and we have not finished playing it yet in order to determine its quality, good or bad, or any other, you know, adjective you want to use for it. You gotta trust the process. Oh, come on. So if you don't have high speed going, what are you supposed to do here? Because, like, I'm in the same situation I was in before, where I can't make it up. I cannot. I'm jumping at the very top. I'm holding right when I need to. Come on. There's got to be something, right? Like, can you, like, hold a button to do, like, a... Hold both buttons to do a... Can you kick this to give you an extra... Oh, you can't... Wait. Why did it switch to... Like, these wheels came in when I kicked it. I don't know what that means. Oh, run into it down the ramp. Like, back and forth. We won't get to try it very much, but... Alright, last life again. Because, like, before, there's a thing where I started, like, going really fast in the air. And I don't really know how to trigger that. Yeah, that. Like, how do you make that happen? This level design seems to be, like, 100%, like, looping back on itself. Someone show me the map icons for this. Okay, we're gonna try going this way, then going this way. Nope. Killer Kid Clever, I feel like I'm looking at a big pile of barf. Look. They can't all be number one. They can't all be last place. You're gonna get a variety. I just want to get up this hill. Oh, you can go through when it's not. Okay. I figured it out. Good design. Like, when the wheels are there, you're going to get pushed back. But if you go through when the wheels are not there, you can proceed. Treasure Castle. Okay, let's do Treasure Castle, and then I think we'll rank this one. Treasure Castle has, like, the CGA colors. Like castle in the background. This is MS-DOS. Okay, I don't see any treasure so far. Oh, that's not good. You can get squished by that, alright. Go here. Why does Socket hate dogs, is the question. Wonder what that's all about. There's wind also, by the way. Ugh. Okay, dude, that's a bad idea to have platforms like this not be go-throughable. Oh, okay. Cool, there's smashers. Like, it doesn't feel good to get squished by a moving platform that your only thing you need to do with it is wait for it so you can, like, use it to catch a lift. That's why donut platforms in Mario games are designed well. Because you don't bonk your head on them. Oh, you can't kick a cannon. Yeah, what are the colors in this level in particular? Like, extremely stark green and purple. It really does make me think of, like, CGA color set. Like, this was a conscious choice where they were like, no, we don't want, like, a kind of, like, dim purple. Like, it's got to be extremely bright purple. Like, you might not see your character, but that's part of the fun of the game, you know? In Sonic, you can go so fast you can't even tell where you are. We wanted that feeling with this game, but also while you're standing still. Okay, let's get out of Treasure Castle. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that won't work. We gotta start from here, I think. Okay. Sometimes I just don't have the speed that I feel like I should have to proceed in the level, and it doesn't feel good. Like, you go up this hill and you just lose your momentum, and then there's this thing. Does it do something? I don't know. Socket. That's Socket. Where does Socket go? Out of 59 games, does Socket deserve first place above all of them? No. Thank you, Idle Songs. Right after I rank this, I will do that. No. Here's a spoiler. Not in the top 3. Not this top 3. Now, we got some real, like, extreme stinkers at the bottom. I would say this is better than Bubsy 2. That may be a controversial opinion, but I think it's better than Bubsy 2. Better than Barney's Hide and Seek? I mean, there's a little more gameplay than that one. Our Drive-In had basically no gameplay. Wolverine, I got stuck. I'm really thinking it's around here somewhere. Forgotten Worlds. Olympic Gold, I couldn't figure out. But Olympic Gold had a little more variety and, like, you could see with the colors. I'm going to say it's 51st place. Duck season. Everything possibly went wrong. That's for you, Idle Songs. You're welcome. There you go. Socket is 51st place. Not a great ranking. We are now at the big 6-0 for Games Ranked, which is an achievement. But there's more. There's more to do. We can't stop. We must continue. There's so many left. Oh, there was an Asterix game. Wow. Okay. Randomizer, please. Like, pick a game. Ms. Pac-Man. Never heard of it. Never heard of it in my life. Oh. Is there no sound? Is it? Okay. There's no sound. Anyways, Ms. Pac-Man has Pinky, Blinky, Inky, Stinky. Oh, Sue. Yeah, of course. That's Pac-Man. Original Pac-Man is also in this, and then Ms. Pac-Man. They're not married because it's still Ms. Pac-Man. Oh. Oh, is it literally just like old? You know, why not? Why not just some classic Pac-Man, except it's Ms. Pac-Man, so it's much different. One player. Do we want the Pac Booster? We don't know what that is. Normal, arcade. Ooh, there's different mazes. Arcade. Strange. Big. Mini. Yeah, we'll just try we'll have to look at all the mazes, obviously. Starting level 1. Let's see. Okay. Classic song. I hit an arrow and okay, you gotta kind of hold the arrow when you're at the... Okay. What? I thought I had the... I was not looking at the ghost. I was looking at the fact that I just got the power pellet. I don't know. This like brings me back a little because I used to play some... I would go visit my aunt and uncle. And they had a PC that like had like a kind of... Not modern, but like a little more like upgraded version of Pac-Man. Kind of similar to this, but it was on DOS. I remember playing a bunch of it. No. 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 I don't like that you can turn around, like, on a dime. It feels wrong. It feels like you should have to make the loop. No, you did. There you go. I did it. I beat Pac-Man. I mean, Ms. Pac-Man. And then you just play the same level again? That... Well, I mean, I want to try the other ones, so... Wow, this is like so converted from the arcade that like just everything scrolls, probably because it was originally made for like a very tall display screen. But like even like the UI at the top does not display when you scroll down, which I feel like you want to see your score generally. But let's try a different map. Let's see what Strange is all about. See, when I look at this map, instantly, that's what I say. Like, how strange can they legally make a Pac-Man map? I mean, look at this. There's no rules anymore. I don't know how they legally put out a map this strange. I never actually knew. Is there a difference between, like, a practical difference between Ms. Pac-Man and Mr. Pac-Man? Other than the bow? Like, is there a different element of gameplay or something? Yeah, the sounds are, like, doing some weird, like, clicking things. Doesn't sound great. Oh, I just gotta get those. I gotta beat Strange. No one's ever beat Strange before. Really? Was it actually originally a bootleg? That's interesting. Anyways, I beat Strange. Yeah, the power pellets do not last long. This feels like... I don't know. I very much get the feeling that there's nothing about this that needs to be Genesis. Like, yeah, the sprites are a little, like, cleaned up in terms of, like, the color palette and stuff. But there's, like, no reason that this couldn't just be on the NES. Or I guess whatever the precursor to the Genesis was. Because, like, Sega had an 8-bit console, right? It just never took off, really, in North America. Okay, I'm just going to actually do a quick reset, and I want to try the other. See if there's anything interesting about the other map. Like, not even any music at the title screen. Just feels like it was a very quick port. Like, they just did what they needed to do, and that was it. Instead of like, oh, we could have something fun in the title screen. Some animation or something. Some song with some sampled drums. We're going to put on the pack booster, because I want to see what that's about. Always on. And we're going to go to big. Bigger. All right, big. Oh, big is taller. Oh, pack booster is you just go faster, I guess. Ms. Pac-Man is just copying Sonic at this point. Like how many hours do you think people used to go to the arcades and play this game in particular? Oh, it's almost so fast I can barely make the turns. Oh, you are faster than the enemies when you do this. I don't know about that. That feels not fair to me. This is the Funky Kong mode of the Pac-Man era. Ugh. Okay, one more. I just want to see the last map. Because maybe the last map will be something super crazy, and it'll have like a cool like drum beat will kick in. And be like, they took advantage of the power of the Genesis. You just needed to get to Mini. Somehow I doubt it'll be Mini, but... oh, that's it? That's the whole map? Oh, it still scrolls for some reason. Yeah, there's even like the lives at the bottom that scrolls up when you scroll up. Like the fact that the UI disappears, it's just like... They were very much just like, they were not thinking about like, how do we keep stuff on screen for the Genesis where it would make more sense. Instead, it's literally just like, it's the, it's how it looked in the arcade. Mini is not really that small, by the way. I mean, Pac-Man's fine. It's like a little distraction. I don't know that it's really a classic. I feel like some of the classics are just like, some of them have aged better than others. Like the old Donkey Kong, it's like, you know, you run and you jump. This one, you just use a direction. Like, they launched careers, yeah. Pac-Man is a little more arguable if it launched a career or not. I mean, Pac-Man made it to Smash. I think that counts as something. But I think that's a good look at Ms. Pac-Man. I'm not sure if I was really expecting more or not, but that's what we got. I have to like look really quick at some of these comments because I missed a lot of them. Centipede's a good classic. Nice. People loved Space Invaders back in the day. I mean, yeah, there's a context like when these first came out, which is very understandable. Like, they were allowing for like gameplay and variety that like had basically never been seen before in entertainment. So, I understand that. Street Fighter Rainbow Edition. Ooh, maybe that will come up on the list at some point. Who knows? Okay. Right away, thinking about this, we already we played a game that was basically an arcade port, or similar to one, and that was well, maybe a couple. Paperboy, I'm pretty sure, was arcade. Gauntlet was arcade. Gauntlet's the one I was thinking of. So I'm thinking somewhere around here. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game, but it's extremely simple. It doesn't take advantage of the Genesis. They didn't even put in any music. The sound effects are really not that cleaned up, honestly, either. Gauntlet also felt very, you know, non-optimized for the Genesis. Yeah, let's put it just below Gauntlet. There's no Centipede. 46th place for Ms. Pac-Man. Say it correctly, Ms. It's important that you understand, everybody. Ms. Pac-Man is not married. You need to know if this person is married based on their name. Luckily, the Ms. there just answers the question for you. So, always remember the Ms. Very important. 46th place. Okay. Keep the train going. So this sounds to me, this doesn't sound like a game. It landed on this, I was like, this just sounds like, because a bunch of games in this era had score attack, or like you collect a score and you get your name on the leaderboard. This is just a game that's just leaderboards. That's the impression that I'm getting. World-class leaderboard. That's weird. Weird, right? I'm waiting for the case where I have another one that I can actually find. Oh, there's so many games that start with world. Wow. Okay, I found it. Oh. That makes more sense. That's funny. Okay, is it paused? I think it's paused. It's world-class leaderboard golf, by the way. The list that I got was accurate, it seems, but it did not have the actual important part of the title in this one, so. Oh, please use some mode 7 and hit that directly into the camera. Can you believe that the whole world is a golf ball? How did this happen? What a curse. Meow, 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 meow. Reprogrammed game. Okay, so this is probably a port. It's probably like a PC port or something. Oh, spoilers. Always spoilers. Oh, no. Oh. This is crunchy. I was talking about MS-DOS just before. This is MS-DOS at its finest. Like, they did not say we can do more with the menu in this. This is as MS-DOS, 24 color VGAs you can get. Wow. Driving Demand, I could make this game right now, but I'm not going to, but I could. I could absolutely do it. These are the options? What? Oh, I guess I didn't go to options. Metal? I don't know. What's a good course? We got the famous St. Andrews. We've got you just play Gauntlet, but you play golf in Gauntlet for some reason in this one. Doral. Everybody knows all about Doral. I don't think we're gonna play Doral. We got Cypress Creek. Far Away in Time. Let's just go to St. Andrews. I don't know, front tees. I want to see what this is all about. Oh, those are all options. Okay, sure. Idle Songs, good point. Thank you. Appreciate that. Remember booting up games and it's like, what do you want? What do you want your video settings to? Well, I guess they kind of have that with Steam games sometimes. And then it's like, what do you want your audio settings to be? Do you have the Sound Blaster chip? If you have Sound Blaster, pick this mode and you get samples instead of the computer PC speaker making noise. Moderate winds, perfect greens, normal fairways. The fairways are not perfect, but the greens sure are. Just perfect. We love them. All right, that's the here's the world-class leaderboard. Like, this is what it looks like. All right. Okay. There's a green, there's a river. 400 is there, yeah. Oh, this is basically NES golf. Like, is there much of a graphical improvement in this from like NES golf? Like, I'm kind of shocked. Like, no trees or anything that are like actually drawn. Like, again, this is the Genesis that can do like limited kind of like mode 7 stuff if it wanted to. I don't know, like over here. Or you're supposed to hold it, I guess. Fairway. Your favorite shade of green. I mean, they're all here. So it's helping me narrow it down. There's just so many. Nice on. What? What did I? Is it that you got to hit in the middle or you got to hit where the blue stops? I think where the blue stops. Okay. I'm still remembering because like games like these have a very specific way to control them. You know, you got to fill up the C properly, right? 138 yards, par 4. Okay, now we got it. Well, we do got it, but we hit a little too far. Is there no out of bounds in this? Hold on. We're experimenting here. I want to hit as far away from the pin as possible, just to see. Oh, let's go. Okay. There might be like an edge, but it doesn't really show it. But it feels like you just, if you miss, you're just hitting into the void. There's not even like a edge of the course. It feels weird. And I don't know how to play it. I want to try to at least get like one, you know, one hole. Yeah, why does it come up from there like that sometimes? 10th shot. We're doing great. Or at least see what it looks like if it goes in the drink. Come on, go in the drink. Did not go in the drink. I'm Ooh boy. Like I'm hitting it as short as I can. Finally it went in the drink.
Can't be too happy about that one.
I know I'm real happy about it. I love it. Okay, I want to go back to practice and try to figure it out a little bit from there, because I want to like try to get a little better idea of what I'm doing here before I give this a rank. I kind of have an idea where I want to put it, but you got to give it a fair shake. By the way, if you hit start on the menu, when you are not highlighting start, the thing just moves to start. That's interesting. Oh, there's trees. Sometimes there's actually trees, by the way. It's nice. Okay, so if you hold it and then you let go, and then you got to hit the... That would wait that way. Ball is in parking lot. Would you like to play again? You have selected no. Okay, I think I'm getting a little better at it. I don't know how to do it like a short shot, though. Can I like switch my clubs or anything? What is this doing? Do you want to quit? Yes. No. And a photo welcome. Yeah, we need all the memory we can to draw this luscious uh, grass and fairway and greens and clouds scrolling in the background, volumetric clouds. So the B and C buttons do nothing, by the way. Maybe normally you can change your club, but you can't here because it's a driving range. Well, that was a nice shot. Nice on. 293 yards. Okay, let's try a different hole. We'll play a little bit of that, and then we'll rank it. Oh wait, I gotta change my course from the options menu. Go to Cypress Creek. I want a car Marty too. Just based on the name. I don't even care if it's good. Ooh, is there some shading now, or is it just this map that shows the shading? Probably just this map. Okay, we got trees at least. Okay. So you still can't use any other buttons, by the way? In case you were thinking, oh, maybe you can change your approach and use like a driver or like a 2-wood or something instead if you want to have a shorter shot. You cannot hit the B or C buttons. They don't do anything. It's only the A button, and that's only for swinging. That feels a little like they forgot to put in some features, maybe. Like changing clubs is like a pretty standard thing in golf games, unless I'm mistaken. I may be mistaken. Nice on. Oh, it's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce in the green. I didn't quite make it. Okay, we got a dog leg around that tree. But I don't want to use the 1-wood anymore because I feel like it's only 139 yards. I guess I just have to get in there. The perspective on this, I'm not so sure. With our golfer friend and the tree that he's standing in front of. I guess maybe we're on a hill or something. Why? See, it hits it too far. But I don't know how to switch my club. I want a top view, please. Oh, just that. Well, that's not helpful at all. Caddy? Hey, Caddy, can you give me some advice, Caddy? Wait, speech off. Wait, I'm going to turn that. Or that means like when you get in the water and you set a thing. Try a medium 9 iron, says my caddy. Great, I would love to. Oh, up and down let you switch. Okay. I probably should have tried that before. But also I'm shocked that it doesn't like automatically switch to it like every other golf game would. Perfect. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, I want to at least see what the putting is like now that I understand how to not hit it into the stratosphere every time. I say as I completely go past the green. But I'm learning. There we go. Wow, that's loud when that happens. Very realistic sound. Okay. What is that? What is the stick? What is the stick over there to the left of me? That's the first thing I saw and it distracted me. Like, why is there a stick there? What does that mean? And also, putting just seems like exactly the same thing. 17, par 4. This my caddy. My caddy will not. I don't want to retire. My caddy has no advice for me when I'm putting. I'm on my own. That's the flagpole, I guess, with no flag. Sure. So I don't actually know how much my putter hits for, and the game does not tell me anywhere on the screen, by the way. I'm kind of just guessing as to the power, I suppose. I don't know, like that. Love that the hole on the thing on the right is just like a oh, there's a hill. By the way, there's a hill. You couldn't tell looking at it, but there's a hill. Ooh, they had not invented grid lines yet for showing elevation changes. If this rolls back, I'm just gonna quit. Okay, we're gonna do it. Chip in. Nice par. You know what? I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea what this one is about. I think we got to put on the list. Because what are we going to encounter past this point that's going to change our minds? How much? It's not a top 3 game. Killer Kid Clever? No, not a top 3 game. It's not as good as some of the football ones we've played. It's not as good as Tommy Lasorda Baseball. It's not as bad as Bubsy 2. Number 0. I'll just put in a number that's like not actually a number. Like a number that doesn't exist, and that will be its ranking. Because even Hard Driving had 3D, but you could drive around. I mean, presumably this has more content than Hard Driving, but it's so simplified. It's a port that doesn't do almost anything when you actually get into the gameplay and the menus. That feels so DOS. So I don't know. I'm thinking around here again. I think Base Masters was better actually. Yep. '56th place. World-class leaderboard. Arguably, there's the word golf after it in the title, but the jury is out if that's actually correct or not. So we're just going to leave it like this. Also because I can't change titles from the screen. So let's forget that we played that one. I'm really hoping for something good now because there's been okay, finally, the aquatic game starring James Pond, everybody's favorite James Pond. What a name, by the way. Aquatic games starring James Pond. Where am I gonna find that under? Oh, there it is. Wait, is that it? Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay, so I'm looking at James Pond that I have in my cartridge collection, and I have James Pond 2, I have James Pond 3, no subtitle. I have James Pond Underwater Agent, which I don't think is the same as this. And then that's it for James Pond, unless it's somewhere else. Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind, I lied and I apologize. Okay. EA, not sports. It's in the game. It's a Vector Dean game. Yeah, the old EA logo is good. It's solid. I think you have to hit a button here. I've never actually seen this in before you get to the menu that you have to hit a button or it won't let you proceed. That's fascinating. Or else it might crash. No. Okay, I had to hit a button. Killer Kid Clever. You stole the words out of my mouth. And the kids love Ode to Joy. If you want a successful kids game, you blare out Ode to Joy in the title screen. This is what you do if you can't get the license for the James Bond theme. I mean, I guess this is not James Bond. This is James Pond. But starring James Pond and the Aquabats. Also, the music just stopped. They didn't expect people to stay on the title screen for that long. You get exactly 45 seconds of Ode to Joy and then nothing. And you're going to like it. We got penguin friends. We got a snake underwater for some reason. Is this underwater? I can't really tell. There's a seal. Our friend James Pond and Green James Pond. Yeah, the Aquabats. If I knew an Aquabat song, I would put one in here, but I don't know any. I know of the Aqua. Okay. So Idle Songs was correct. An Olympic-style minigame collection. How do you help? How do I select anything? You use the A button and it just goes to a different thing on the menu. You can't use the D-pad. You just use the A button and it moves around. That feels bad, James Ponda. That's silly. Why would they not let you use a D-pad on a menu? That is illegal under the Geneva Convention. I mean, everybody's down for a foursome. Let's go to a fantastic foursome. Oh, that goes the other way, by the way. Okay, both A and B buttons advance forward in the selection. There is some kind of order, but it's just weird. You can't use the D-pad. D-pad does nothing. It's so weird. I guess you got to hit C. Oh no, C also goes to a different thing on the menu. Every face button just selects a different thing. You got to hit start. Why would they not let you use the D-pad here? That they didn't have the technology, I guess. There's Patrick Star. That is the most nude-looking starfish I've ever seen. Am I allowed to show that on Twitch? That little bit of pixel there is very, very suspicious, actually. Why did they draw it like that? Anyways, it's the 100-meter splash, sponsored by Penguin, which is like, I guess, a name of a corporation down here in the ocean. The trainer is Steve Clam. All right. This might be worse than the other Olympics game that we played. Go, hit a button. Oh. All right, you got to hit that button. D-pad does nothing. I'm just mashing B. Okay, if you stop mashing B, you slow down. You need 17 seconds to qualify, so I probably didn't qualify. So, oh, there's a very muscular fish at the bottom right of the screen there. Ode to Joy again. La 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 la. James Bond and his friends are here to have some fun in Olympic time. Sponsored by a penguin, it's the 100-meter splash. That's fine. Okay. Well, wait, do I have to watch computers do it now, or do I get to play again? Why is it still playing it? Wait, how fast are you supposed to press buttons here? Are you supposed to alternate buttons or something? No. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How are you supposed to qualify? I'm hitting it pretty fast. I don't understand James Pond as a character. It's a fish, right? Why fish have legs? Why? Okay, this Ode to Joy is actually gonna... How do I try a different mode? How do I try a different mode? Okay, I paused. How do I try a different mode? How do you... Oh, you can jump. Excuse me? That penguin just booted me in the butt. Can you imagine actually this happening at the Olympics? Like one of the athletes is not performing up to snuff, and then like a referee comes along and just like slugs him in the face and is like, "Get going! Why are you stopped? Do Olympic things." Okay, we're gonna reset and try a different mode, but I don't have high hopes for this at all. Because wow, didn't that happen in the breakdancing event? I feel like different things happened in the breakdance. Oh, Fantastic Foursome. Maybe that was supposed to be like 4 rounds. Let's try James Ponda's workout. Oh. Well, this is all training. I don't really care about that, so. Well, actually we should just be doing the aquatic games. Like the thing in the middle. Maybe this will give us a bunch of different ones. Oh, not this one again. Okay. But if we can at least qualify. How do they go so fast? Like, are you supposed to have one of those, like, turbo controllers for this part? Because, like, I'm not the worst at button mashing, but I cannot get it, like, any faster than here. You're too slow! Oh, that's game over, by the way. Final score is 0. Okay, let me just see what one of these other things is. Is it the same event? Okay, let's do another ranking. Let's keep going. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Now we're talking, finally. Is that the Thomas song, or am I thinking of something different? I don't know. Can't wait to play Thomas and Friends. Geese Peep, good to see you. Yeah, finally a video game, absolutely. It's all come down to this. THQ, T.HQ software. Oh, hell yeah. It is the song that I thought it was. Thomas was not looking very happy. He smiled, but inwards, he was not well. He wanted to leave this train yard, travel far away, and never come back. But he was tethered to the tracks, and he could not. I don't know, is that what the...
Options, start, options, start, options, start, options, start.
Okay, we're getting to the good stuff now. I'm enjoying this. This is already, spoilers, this is going to be above the one we just played. There's what my Genesis controller looks like. Uncouple train, blow whistle. Okay, B is the most important button. Reminder panel. The man in the hat will tell you things when you look at the reminder panel. Ding. So about 15 people worked on this game.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends.
Oh, I didn't even hear. I was busy laughing. I didn't even hear him say that. Oh, it's George Carlin.
Pick an engine.
Okay. Oh, what happened to the graphics?
Hi, I am Toby. Hi, I am Thomas. Hi, I am
You know, that's what you say when you're introducing yourself. You say, "Hi, I am Toby."
Hi, I am Thomas.
"Hi, I am Thomas." "Hi, I am Doug."
Duck. Hi, I am Percy. Hi, I am James. Hi, I am Thomas.
Wait, is there two what?
Hi, I am Thomas. Hi, I am Thomas. Hi, I am Thomas. Hi, I am Thomas. Hi, I am James.
Oh, that was
Thomas
back.
Tank Engine and Friends.
Okay. We're
Engine.
it's good.
Hi,
Thomas. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's what color is Thomas? If I know anything about Thomas, he's red hot to want to win all the train races, so yep, it's good, but not enough red. Now we're talking. And then a little bit of this. Hi, I'm Thomas. And then what color is Thomas? I think he's very green from what I remember. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, wow. Don't try to paint outside the lines, kids. You'll get in big trouble. And then green, 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 green. And then, yep, this is the right color for these, whatever they are. I don't know the train terminology. Do I look like a conductor? And then this person is also extremely mad. Yep, yep, yep. And then the racing in before color was invented, so everything will be very, very colorless on the outside. Yep, this is looking good. This is exactly what I think Thomas looks like, just based on my memory of the title screen. Idle Songs, I think you meant to say Theodore the Tugboat, which was the actual competitor to Thomas, but was Canadian. Theodore, he's a tugboat and he's do 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 do. That's all I remember of Theodore. He's at the Halifax Harbor. Theodore. Okay, I think we're done. Beautiful. Let's go to the next page. All right. I'm not going to color this one. I'm just curious about like the stellar art in this game. That's Thomas just going for a drive. That's Thomas just going for a drive. That's not Thomas. That's a streetcar. A streetcar named Desire. That's Thomas in one of those. What is the name of these things? I saw one of these in Toronto when I was there. It's like the train goes and stops on the big circle, and then the big circle turns so that the train can like go into like the garage, and there's like a bunch of different tracks that go out from it. Like these are cool. These like big circle things. This guy looks like he's about to take a pee, though. It's kind of funny. All right, and then we're back to this one. Oh, it's got to fill in what I did before. It remembers. It's beautiful. It remembers. It doesn't remember in the order I did it, but. Oh, and you can erase, by the way. And then what does this do?
Exit. Name your engineer.
My engineer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Theodore. He's an engineer, and he's in Thomas's land. Do 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 do. Whoops. That's fine. Theodore T.
Exit.
Exit.
Pick skill level.
Oh, I am a pro gamer here,
Hard,
so
easy, medium, hard, medium, easy, medium, hard, medium, easy, medium, hard.
get down there, Thomas. Game, race, explore.
Explore. Race. Game.
Don't you dare hit the wrong direction on this screen. The game will just is not happy about it. Like you're in a quiz show and you get the answer wrong. What is South Carolina? Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Explore. Race. Game.
Right,
Hi,
game.
I am Sir Topham Hatt.
Hi.
Please find the following cars and take them to Mayron Station. 3 mine cars. Be quick now.
No. You don't say three mine cars, Sir
Please
Topham
find the
Hatt.
following cars and
You
take
say
them to
I have
Mayron
3
Station.
cars that are
3
mine.
mine cars. Be quick now.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna just go backwards. Let's go. Theodore. I mean, the graphics in this are not actually that bad, honestly. Much better than the golf game. Can you do a weird thing like turn on here? No, you can't. Okay. Whoa, what is that display? I'm gonna go hit this. A fat controller. I don't remember watching any Theodore that... Nah, it's not Theodore. I don't remember watching almost any of Thomas the Tank Engine. Didn't they make him CGI and they kind of ruined everything? Instead of using models? I feel like they did. Oh, I got a cart. That cart, extremely happy to be in behind like that. Let me tell you. The biggest grin you've ever seen. Oh. Turn. Thomas, please. You're a train. You have one job. Oh, that's, I guess, the edge of the world.
Paused. Start play. Start over.
How do you exit this
Please
mode and
find
try a
the
different
following
one?
cars. Paused. Play. Play.
I'm gonna reset. I want to see what else there is in this, so. Okay. Well, Bomba, good to see you.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine and friends.
I am kind of impressed with all the digitized audio in this,
Option start.
even if the quality's not that great.
Engine. Hi, I am Duck.
So if I pick
Hi,
someone else,
hi,
do I
hi,
get
hi,
different
hi,
game
I
mode,
am
like Toby? Oh, I see. Okay, so Toby, exit, and color again.
Name your engineer.
Ooh, you could make a pretty sweet song out of this. Yeah, you could. You could.
Exit.
Send me
Skill
that
level.
sample.
Easy.
Let's try easy. I want to see what the other things were. Yeah, there's Game Race Explore. Look at Explore. Look at
Explore.
those lands. You see those mountains over there? You probably can't go to them because trains can't go on mountains.
Race. Explore.
Let's try Explore. Let's see what the open world is like. Oh, is it just the same map? But, oh, I don't like this character that I'm controlling at all. It's just the same map. I guess if you're a kid and you watch a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine, you're probably thrilled that you get to, like, free roam explore around the world of the TV show, you know? Everything just like you remember it. The face that came up. Kronk! Does that say Kronk? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I will say that the graphic engine for this is pretty good. Like it's detailed. Like there's good detail to like the textures and stuff, the sprite set on the screen. Oh, if you don't hit a button, you just go. That's fun. Just screaming at the top of your lungs all the way if you look at the text at the bottom. So I think that's good for Thomas the Tank Engine and friends, honestly. I think that's good. I think we had some fun with that one. We got to put it somewhere on this list. Oh, I guess I didn't do race. Well, you know, if you want to see what race is like, you'll have to find out on your own time. Because we have 649 more games to go. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends is not the worst game that I've played. And not the worst game that I've played today. It is not the best game that I've played today either. Or might be the best game I've played today. It's not the best game on this list. See, I'm thinking a little higher than some of the PC ports we've had today for sure. Like Ms. Pac-Man. This is better than Ms. Pac-Man. Now, yeah, I think it's somewhere in here. Gauntlet. I think just above Ms. Pac-Man, actually. I can't think of a single thing to put for a description. Yeah, perfect. All right. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. You all know the Friends names. Number 46th place. Keep going. Ooh, the Punisher, eh? The Punisher, huh? Punisher. The Punisher, huh? The Punisher, you say? Let's see how far they can push that M. Oh! Oh, the Capcom jingle. Wait, Capcom made a Punisher game. I guess so. Capcom and Marvel. Port from the coin-op game. Okay, that's... New York, a jungle of steel and concrete where predators of all kinds mercilessly prey on all. Anytime, anywhere. Uh-oh. In Central Park, U.S. Marine Captain Frank Castle enjoys a picnic with his family. On that day, the Castle family accidentally discovered a brutal mob killing. Fearing any witnesses, the killers gunned down the hapless family. Wow. On that day, you already said on that day, Frank Castle's family died. On that day, again, Frank Castle died. There he is. That's the Punisher. In all his glory. That's not the worst art that we've seen in this series, honestly. Like, please be careful where you're pointing that thing, Mr. Punisher, please. On that day, I was born to avenge them and others like them. I am the Punisher. If you're guilty, you're dead. Okay. If you're guilty, you're dead, so don't be guilty. Stop spoiling. Options. Why is the menu thing a bag of money? Is the Punisher well known for just like he loves money? Why is that why is it a bag of money? It could have been the skull. It could have been a little mini skull. Why is it money? Okay, normal. Oh, you can be Nick Fury if you want sometimes too. Okay, jump, special moves, sounds, music. Wait. Ooh, that's nice. That's a Capcom. That's just satisfying. Okay. Okay, the Punisher takes the bank accounts of criminals he has punished, freezes their assets, funnels those into several dummy accounts. Okay, he's massed a fortune in the millions. Okay, so he does get a lot of money, but he doesn't necessarily spend it on himself. Okay, so the money is canon. Oh, there's Nick Fury. Okay. All right. Back to the war. Ooh, through the window. All right, let's go. C button does nothing. Oh, money! Money, get the money. You gotta hit a button to get the money. Oh, we're doing some... There's pizza! There was pizza in that potted plant. New York City, classic. There's pizza everywhere you look. Hello? What? What's going on back here? The Punisher? You can run, but you can't hide. What? Who said that? And I don't understand it. Oh, they have names. The enemy... have a gun. I had a gun. Pick up another gun. Why is the music like this? Why is it do for this guy that's supposed to be this brutal killing machine? Like, this feels like one of the weakest Capcom soundtracks I've heard. Like, Capcom sound is supposed to be just outstanding. There's like a little flute trilling in the background. That. Leon. Leon. And Yan Lee. And Leon again. And Yan Lee again. And... Shown? The letters are small. Don't throw things at me. I'm the Punisher. I'm gonna steal all your money. And put it in several bank accounts. That's what I do. Punisher is not a good person, apparently. The levels are small. Like, normally beat 'em ups like, what? That animation. Normally beat ups like this, like, the levels are a bit longer. There's like more scrolling. Okay. You're finished now, Bruno Mars. Scully, get him. That's Scully. Because his face looks like a skull. No, Scully, please. I'm a good guy, believe me. The bus driver is just driving the bus like normal. Yeah, have your fight. I gotta get to the next stop. Just get off the bus when you get to your stop. I gotta pick up that scythe, axe, whatever it is. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh. Scully, you're done. Yeah, bus driver's still hard at work. Look at that. This is silly. Cannon fodder, you streamed the arcade version of this. Or it looks a little cut down. Quite possibly. Why is it adding up all the bats and things that I've collected? Oh, Tell me where your boss is. Please don't kill me. He said Castle Panta. Thanks and goodbye. He'll throw you out the roof of the bus. Oh, the only way to get into that castle would be via the drain pipe of the swimming pool. I don't know why I said it like that. Bruno won't escape me this time. How dare Bruno Mars have catchy pop singles. Wait, is this going to be a swimming level? No. I was expecting maybe some gameplay variety, but... Yeah, like, this doesn't feel as much like... Because, like, yeah, normal side-scrolling beat-em-ups like this, like, you proceed through several screens worth. But this is just like you're almost in an arena that's a little bit bigger than the screen. And just enemies will spawn. And you don't have a lot of, like, you know, progression until you clear everything out. And then it just takes you to a different area. Okay, here's some scrolling. But that's it. It's not that much. Battle songs, that'd be great. That's gotta have happened in one of those parody movies, like one of the scary movies or something, right? It has to have. Well, that's Hazuki or Mizuki. You know, a font is bad when you can't tell like what's an M and what's an H. It's probably an M, just because like the middle pixel is a little higher than the middle. I want to move like that. Oh. Hold on. You can just do that move anytime you want? Wait, get the thing. Punisher. Oh, look at this. This background is good. Look at that staircase. Okay, well. Everybody has gun. I also have gun. Kind of not fair. More of them have gun than I have gun. Well, that's cool. When they're close, like, you automatically will, like, punch them instead of using your gun. I think that's neat. This thing. No. Okay, I do like that it's not doing like the white flash when you fire your gun, because so many games of this era just love to flash the screen. Okay, I'll save you. I save. Why is it that animation? Well, there was a mouse in that one. Punisher's a friend to everybody, ladies and animals. Okay, I got my gun again. Okay, so you put away like your equipped weapon or whatever when you're not in a combat zone. It's kind of neat. There's some little things in this. Oh, that's Kolsky. He keeps going off screen, so I can't attack him. I'm running out of time. And I'm literally going to run out of time. I wasn't even going that slow in this section. I was just taking in the ambiance. Oh, that yell is crazy. That's Luis Alegre. Stop. I'm stuck. I can't move to the right. Why can't I move to the right? Okay, for a second I couldn't really move to the right. Oh! Well, that's fair if I can get it. Yeah, see, this is just like... There hasn't been a lot of progression, and now there's just like 10 more enemies showing up. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Canafada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's both of them are Capcom, so I wonder if they kind of used like one as a reference or just like reskinned the Street Fighter 2 stuff they already had, if like the size was comparable. I don't die so easily. Time for justice. What the Bruno? Why is the text so fast? Whoa, I have been programmed by the Kingpin to terminate you. That's a guard droid. Look at this guy. He's so powerful he moves in 5 frames a second. Oh, I did it. Okay, we'll do maybe like one more stage. That's some really loud countdown, by the way. Whoa, okay. Okay, game. You didn't have to get louder because I said that. Nice. 3 guns, fire extinguisher, 2 swords. That's what I call Monday night. Kingpin, I knew he was behind all of this. There's a major drug deal going down at the harbor tonight. At the harbor. A chance for me to blow them out of the water. I'm standing on a crane. I'm gonna beat up this car. What do you do when, like, you shoot at you? Who's that? That's Gus. Gus is a mean dude. Luckily, I have 4 chicken. Yeah, get out of here, Gus. Ew, the docks are gross. Everything's all rusty. Must be New Jersey. Keith, do you have opinions on Weezer? I've sang Weezer several times at karaoke, but it's also a band that I don't really go out of my way to listen to on the regular. So I would say that they're fine. I think they're okay. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're like a classic band either. I think they're fine. That's my hot take. My Weezer hot take. Okay, can you spawn more enemies, please? I just want to see what's at the end of the docks. Oh, I have grenades. How do I use a grenade? C? Start? No. I don't know how to use a grenade. I have 4 of them. Bottom left there. But it's not this move. Whoops. No. Honestly, I think I understand the time limit going down quick because this was originally an arcade game, so it's like it's got to eat your quarters somehow, right? I can respect that. Oh, give me this gun. Give me this gun. Yeah. Well, that's too much flashing when you do it like that. And just before, I was like, It's great. This game doesn't like flash the whole screen, but even the dark flashing is like still too much. Ugh. It's because the Punisher's a bad dude, you know? Yeah, all the games in this era that are like, winners don't do drugs. This game would say the opposite when it boots up in the arcade. It's pretty interesting that they were allowed to put that at the beginning of the title sequence. Okay, this is my last continue, I think. And Weezer completely baffling. Some of the best music, some was absolute worst. Oh, I've heard some, like, I'm in agreement that I've heard with you that I've heard some absolute trash Weezer songs, especially lately. There's like one song called like Records in My Head. It's so bad. As soon as I heard it, I was shocked it was Weezer. And it sounded like it was AI written to me. And I stand by that being like the worst Weezer song I've ever heard. And for some reason it was getting like, you know, radio play. Which I don't know what that means nowadays anyways, but pretty bad. I got records in my head. Where to go? I got records in my head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like who would write a melody line like that to sing? It's just like AI was like, hey, do this weird run. Like it's not even natural to sing. Oh, it's bad. What is this? This person. Is this the what? Pretty boy, a big robot? Okay. That's just a Terminator. That's just a Terminator. Game over, by the way. That is just a Terminator. Oh! Okay. Punisher. Love that Capcom. Punisher. Look, we've played beat 'em ups. This kind of falls in line with some of the other beat 'em ups we played. It's not as bad as James Pond was. And I think it's better than Wolverine Adamantine Rage. I don't know. Some of the other beat-ups we played are a little higher, right? Like, I had a decent time with this, but I think it was a little repetitive. What are we at? 64 games ranked so far. So the middle would be 32, around here. Asia, Syndicate. "34th place, The Punisher." Punisher loves money. Money is his favorite thing in the whole world, even more than killing. Idle songs, 100%. Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's a really good comparison, honestly, because I feel pretty similar about Red Hot Chili Peppers. There are a couple songs that I think are okay. There's a couple songs I think are not great at all, and the rest of it just kind of lands in territory for me. I think that's quite a place to put it. Like, very accurate, honestly. Yeah, Bedcott Philly Papers. I understood that reference. Captain America.gif. Let's rank one more. Let's get to around 2 hours today, and depending what we pick, maybe it'll go a little past. Oh, just baseball by the World Series Baseball 98. Now, let's remember that the N64 came out in 1996. So, oh, there's a lot of World Series baseballs, by the way. Wait, is 98 correct? Oh, it is correct. Okay, this seems like the last World Series baseball that came out in the Genesis, but quite a few of them did. But 1998. Okay. Oh, look at that. That animation. Give me a good song. Give me a good song. Oh, that's really dim. Oh, is this one of those games that just shows up dim for some reason? I think I had this once before, and it's like... Oh no, that's not a good song. Oh, oh no. What? This music is all over the place. Every sound you could imagine. The thing going brow. Is that supposed to be like an electric guitar? Maybe. You know, I don't know why it's dim. Like this part's not dim. Might just be it's using some kind of weird screen mode or something that doesn't translate well to what I am playing these on. Maybe. But oh, that sample's bad. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Okay, now it's not dark. So maybe it's just that screen. Oh. Left and right to... Okay. Classic. That's for home run derby. Batting practice, playoffs, league. Okay, exhibition. A to select, B returns of her. Okay. MLB roster. Trade, no. I'm gonna be... Actually, I'm gonna be the home team. Let's do Seattle at Toronto. Let's do Seattle at Toronto. Dabadi. Where'd Toronto go? There it is. Oh. Okay. Interesting. They all look like they're leaning a little bit, which is kind of weird. Why does it say no pepper? What does that mean, no pepper? Is this a baseball term that I don't know anything about? Like, salt is allowed in the... Yeah. It's me, Mike Slakowski. Ba-da-bee.
Next up, for the
What?
the second baseman,
All right.
number 28.
Oh. Oh, what? Okay, I did not expect this perspective. That's actually impressive. Oh, and the crowd is actually like all kind of like individual.
Now batting for the Mariners, the shortstop, number 3.
This is kind of neat. Like it feels like I'm the umpire. Oh, that's a pop fly. If I've ever seen one. Oh, 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 no. I mean, I guess it is 1998.
Next up,
They were getting pretty much all the juice they could out of the Genesis at this point. I mean, I don't even know how many companies are putting out games for the Genesis. For not, you know, in 1997, I'm assuming. Okay, I swung at this, but ooh, that like, and the ball animation's very smooth. Like this part is actually impressive. No, they just threw the ball on the ground. How rude.
for the Blue Jays,
But do I get a behind the pitcher for me pitching?
number 2.
Wait, am I playing?
It's a routine grounder.
I'm confused. I feel like I'm not playing.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Help. How do I go to options? Help. Every time I go to options, it brings me back here. Help. Controls? How do I pick the side that I'm on? I don't think I'm actually playing the game. I'm not playing the game. Okay, we're gonna reset. This has happened before where I like didn't know how to choose a side
Can't let you do that, Star
and the
Fox.
game was not clear about it. Thank you, Star Wolf. Okay. Okay. Exhibition. MLB roster trade no. How do I choose? Oh, I wonder if that screen with the pickles, the no pickles, was when I was supposed to choose my side, and I was just laughing at the thing that said no pickles. Could have been that. Okay. Visitor CPU player one. Oh, this is not innovative. This is not intuitive. Like you're picking a side by using the D-pad here. I'm shocked that they didn't figure this out in 1998 to make it clear what side you were playing as. I mean, now that I understand it, sure, but no pepper, by the way.
Next up, for the Mariners, the second baseman, number 28.
Are there any bands you got into later in their career after a style genre change? Ooh, that's an interesting question, Verntree. I, it's not a style genre change, but I really got into Aha for a period in like the mid 2000s, which for them was not so much a like style or genre change, but they were like adjusting their style a little bit and putting out music like 20 years later, 20, 30 years later. And I started to really get into their later stuff because I think it was really, really interesting. There was like little bits of Coldplay in there and just like, I don't know. It kind of doesn't really fit your criteria, but that was definitely like they had their most popular years were, I guess that's late 80s or mid 80s, whenever it was. And then to find out they were still putting out stuff in like the 2000s and even a bit in the 2010s. And like a lot of it was actually pretty good. Uh, like they refined their music a bit. I don't think they really kept exactly the same old style. It's unfortunate because like their very, very last album, I kind of am not a fan of, which I think they put out like a few years ago, 2021 or something, or 2020. Felt a little more dour and like, didn't have energy, which is what they were going for. But okay, now I can actually play the game. Normal. Yeah, that animation's quite good. Who needs 3D graphics? That did not seem like a strike, but oh, Paramore. I think I'm pitching. I'm pretty sure I'm pitching. It's giving me buttons for pitching, and he's not actually throwing the ball until I hit a button. So, but this guy does not want to swing. Did I accidentally set the other one to player two? I hope not. Get out of here. You're out of here. Oh, that little animation. Caught looking.
Number 3.
I like that. I want to see if there's a way to Visitor CPU. Okay. They just decided not to swing at any of my... All my pitches were perfect, so... I was expecting to have to field something, but... Why are they not swinging? They're the CPU. I would like to try some fielding. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm the batter. Am I the batter? I don't know. I'm so thrown off by that thing at the beginning where you had to run your player around.
Fielder. Number 24.
Okay, I'm the batter. But it's weird that he doesn't proceed until the batter presses a button. Oh, because you're choosing your kind of swing. Contact, normal, power. Okay. Normal. Normal. And that's bunt. Okay. I get it. I get it. I understand what I'm doing now. I know how to play video games sometimes. That one was way too fast. Okay, well, I get to pitch now finally.
Next up, for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Oh, those little animations are really cool. The bottom left there. Ah. Using my telekinesis, I will get to choose where I want to pitch the ball. Let's go for the corner of the strike zone. Oh, I get to field. Yeah.
Next up, for the Rangers, the catcher.
It's weird that it puts you back to the menu between every player, though. I wouldn't have done that if it was me, but what would be the sweet spot for home run? I don't want to throw it there. Let's try here. Yeah, there's probably some rotoscoping. I would think so. Okay, that was not a strike. Oh, I caught it, I guess. It's interesting because there's other games. I remember playing the other baseball one, and when the camera when the camera changed to the field view, I was always like disoriented, like where the ball was going. But I feel like in this one you can tell better. I think just like when they switch the camera from the field view to from the close-up view to the field view, you have a better idea like where things are going already. Like little things like that can make a big difference in a game like this. We won't do the whole inning. But I'm starting to get a bit of a feel for this finally. I like that. Like I could run to the base and my pitcher was also running to first. Like what happened in actual baseball. But yeah, this view is really good. This camera angle. Let's try to go for a home run. We did not do it. I don't remember the kid playing a baseball game, Vada. And I've seen Princess Bride like 7 times. I remember a lot of other things about the movie. You're telling the story wrong. Okay. I want to hit one home run. I just think it would be neat if I got a home run.
The right fielder.
Yeah.
Number 19.
There's some things about this that are actually pretty impressive for the Genesis.
He drops it over the infield.
Now batting for the Mariners. The first, number 44.
Well, the first one was in 94. And did it have the same like perspective and everything? I mean, I guess we're going to get to it at some point because it's on the list, but This is just like a little refined version of it. Very neat. Ah, gotta hit it a bit sooner. It is hard to tell how fast the ball's going. Well, that's a home run. Crushed it. No!
Now batting for the Mariners, the catcher, number 6.
I love the bonk. Good sound effect. Can't believe I didn't get a home run. I don't know how I hit that. I swung so early.
And he flies out to the outfield.
Next up,
Okay,
for
let's
the
do one more
Rangers,
round of pitching.
the right fielder,
If anything
number
interesting happens.
19.
That was a ball? Come on. Ump needs glasses. Should have gone to Specsavers. Oops. I ran past the ball. That was embarrassing.
Now batting for the Rangers.
Yeah, why does it go to the scoreboard every time? It's a weird little thing. Like, if you're a big baseball fan, maybe you want to, like, adjust your stuff, like, every new batter. Like, put on, like, a relief pitcher or something. I don't know. I used to watch a little baseball. But I sure haven't in a while. You guys have Specsavers in Down Under, Burn Tree? Amazing. Specsavers is everywhere. Okay, they automatically run. Nice. Yeah, the fielding in this feels good because the players are automatically already running towards where the ball is going to be. And you have time to, like, visually parse it. Let's do one more bat. Oh, no, wait, I'm still pitching. Oh, he didn't get it that time, though. Just practicing. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Got it. Two other buttons. Oh, you can dive. That's cool. E button to dive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15.
Oh, they put in the designated hitter. I don't know. I want to see someone get a home run, even if it's the computer. I want to see what's going to happen. Like what kind of graphical treatment we get and stuff. But I don't know if we're going to get there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just, like, straight down the middle, a change up, a slow change up, and we'll see if they take the bait. Oh, I guess not. Because, like, this is prime home run territory right here. Just a fastball, a medium fastball right down the middle. Oh, they bunted.
Down a bunt.
Oh, what? I don't know what happened there. What? Why did it... By the way, question. Who was pitching when Hank Aaron hit his 715th home run? Oh, it didn't even give me a chance to... The answer is B, Al Downing. We all knew this. I mean, chat knew this. I knew it. That's fun. You get little trivia sometimes. Okay, we'll do one more batting round and then we'll give this a rank. I want power. I want to get a home run. Like, I really want a home run. Please. Ballarat, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome. We're playing the baseballs. We're swinging at everything, as you do. Oh, I thought that was a good, but it was not.
Next up, for the Mariners,
Yeah, this is probably the last game.
number 5.
It's a work night. Y'all know how it is. Please, please, just like Straight down the middle. Not too fast, so I have time to react. Let me get a home run. It's so fast. 83 miles an hour. Nobody can react to that. It's impossible. That one was... It felt like it was 183 miles an hour.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, number 20.
Okay, my last chance to get a home run. Eldrack, absolutely. Yeah? No. Like even the umpire animation's real good. There's like little things in this that are quite impressive, I think.
Next up, for the Rangers,
I think we're gonna rank it now. I might do one more. Let's rank and then we'll decide. Do number 1. I think the baseball was so solid that we're gonna have to put it. No, I can't. Rocket Knight Adventures was just good and innovative. It's not as good as hockey. It's also not as bad as the aquatic game starring James Pond. Or Bubsy 2. We do have baseball ones in here though. You can kind of look for those as like a reference. I ranked baseball ones pretty high, honestly, because usually they're relatively competent. Tommy Lasorda baseball. Yeah, it had that NES perspective when you were in the field. I think this would be above that, because I think it's doing a little more than that one did. Sports Talk Baseball. That's right, there was like all that dialogue. And then that was kind of it for baseball, I think. Look, Sports Talk Baseball, the fact that it named itself after what it does, the innovation that it has, it gets big marks because of that. That's why it's in 13th place. Now, World Series Baseball 98, how different is it from the other, the 90 series of games of the same name? Like, does it do things a lot better? I don't know, because I haven't played any of the other ones. That's right. This counts for something, Idle Songs. You understand. Like, when I play something that I know is a series, if it's like the first game in the series and it's really good, like, and the second and third or fourth or whatever are kind of the same game, like still good, but they don't change a lot, like they're not going to get as high a ranking. That's just how it works. There's a reason that NFL 97 was below NFL 95, because it was basically the same. So 95 was like the first one to be a little more innovative, you know? Set the standard, and then they didn't put as much work into the sequel. They just slapped in a new roster and changed a couple little things. So, considering this is kind of the last of this series, I'm assuming it's not like a huge leap from like the last year's. It's not a bad game. It's a good game. Like, what it's doing for the Genesis is impressive. Oh, 98 on Saturn was actual 3D graphics. I'd actually be interested in seeing what that looks like and comparing the two at some point. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking around here in the Sports Zone. The Sports Zone, I will freely admit, the Sports Zone is pretty high in my list. It's not that surprising because sports games usually like know what they're going for and are relatively competent in what they're going for in terms of like accessibility, in terms of like, you know, recreating the fun parts of sports. Whereas like other games that I played, like they might try doing different things, but they can be so broken in certain aspects. Sports can be pretty good, but like, you know, you gotta have other games too, which is why there's like barely any sports that are like near the top. So I'm not saying all sports games are great, but I'm just trying to justify why there's so many sports in like the 10 to 25 range when I've gone through 65 so far. But you know, that's the impression that I got playing them, is that they were good and competent, and some of them did actually some pretty impressive things for Genesis. I think this one's animations were quite good. So we got to put it somewhere. Yeah. Think about there. And you know, if we end up getting one day to the 97, 96, whatever it is, and it's like the same game, then number 17 will probably end up moving down. They did not let me get a home run. So the thing is, it's a work night. We hit our 2 hours, but I'm going to do one more. Someone in chat just joined and it's like, you're going to see the end of the stream. It's like, no, there's going to be more. There's one more. We're doing one more. One more. Let's go. We're going to get something great. Again, I always reserve the right, if this is something I want to play more of, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we save it for next time. But otherwise, let's see what we get. See? Wasn't it worth it for... So loud. Thank you, RD5. Todd, I thought this said Toad's Adventures in Slime World, and I was gonna get my Toad impression ready, which I don't really have. But it's not Toad, it's Todd. Completely different person. Todd's Adventures in Slime World. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what's up with this one. Oh no! That's the Genesis sound. Todd's Adventures in Slime World. Beep, 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 beep. What is with the timing of this song? It sounds like it's... Oh no! Okay, that's spoilers. But the timing of this song sounds so weird, like the sound chip can't keep up with it. Yeah, this does seem good. This seems like a possible number one. Turn off music is just an option in the menu. So maybe they knew. Grab a friend and play a 2-player game. Both of those things can be done. 1 player. Oh, what? What? Oh, this is like kind of like a time attack kind of arcade game or something. Find the exit. Logic. Exploration. Is this like procedurally generated hallways and stuff? What is... Is a mosquito caught in the cartridge? Wow. Not... Okay. It sounds more like an instrument when it's lower, but when it's high... We invented a new time signature. Yeah, 4.5 over 4. Unmovable melt in 2 minutes. Okay, they give you different modes. I'm assuming it's all the same gameplay. Let's try easy, because we're just starting it. Oh, look at this. Look at the lighting on that. Look at that bisexual lighting. Alright. There's Slime World. That's what Slime World looks... Oh, you could just walk on Slime World. I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought you would have squelched in the... You know. Okay. I have... That's the menu. This is the jump. The jump cascades you forwards, and you can't adjust your momentum when you're in the air. By the way, it's the Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, the frame rate is struggling, even though it's only rendering like this middle part of the screen. Also have a gun. Where do I? Oh, okay. Get out of here. Ooh, look at the particle effects though on the Genesis. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like it's deloading parts of the level because it's so much work to render it. Why am I green? This music is actually hurting my ears a little bit. It's like pretty grating. How did you... What? Oh, I died. By the way. Dark Souls, you died. Am I supposed to go to the right there? Probably. I'm trying to get... Okay, you can just climb walls. I really wonder if this is like procedurally generated. Can I pick up these things or what's... Oh, you can. Okay. Press down. I gotta get these slime gems, you know. Sell them to Nickelodeon Incorporated. Okay, that's a... Oh, there's a thing on me. Help, 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 help. Have to go in the water? Look, there's some games that are classics. There's some games that are not classics. There's some games that are an assault on the senses, you know? There's a variety here. We love variety here on SEGA Genesis Ranking. Well, that's a slime shield. I needed that. Remember when we played that other one? The oh no. Go in the water. No, don't climb. Ah. Yeah, you gotta clean that slime off. That makes sense. Gun power up. I haven't really used my gun much, honestly. It slime's the enemy, water. It's not like there's water in slime. Are we near the end? We must be near the end, right? This is easy mode. Like a jetpack. Yeah, look at these particle effects. That's actually kind of impressive for the Genesis. Oh, that noise is so terrible. Oh. I still have my jetpack. With his jetpack on, he's one tough Kong. I guess I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get to the end. I'm sure it's not far. Gotta go in the water. Blood. That's right. Clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean. Let's all lend a helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll use his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground. How do I do a better jump? Oh, I'm supposed to go here. What? What? Where do I... Didn't this go at the bottom? I've played some bad games, though. Here's the thing. Even today, I've played some bad games. I played James Pond. Are you telling me that this is worse than James Pond? Gun power up. How long is this? How long is this? I just want to get to the end. I just want to get to the end. Hey, where'd my map go? I don't know. There's no water. There's no water. Oh, there's some water. Oh, well. Okay, it's going to go below 63. The question is, there's 4 spots it could be in. From an audio point of view, 100% this is worth last place. From like what they were able to accomplish on the Genesis, it didn't look good. The particle effects were kind of neat. From a gameplay perspective, I feel like the gameplay maybe was a bit better than James Pond. I mean, Verntree, you are correct when you mention that it feels like a panic attack. Like there's nothing pleasant about it. It's not like, oh boy, I can't wait to explore. Like, even if it is like, oh, it's like procedurally generated, like little maze that you go through in different options. If it's not fun to go through any of the screens, because you have to mute your TV, and actually most of the screen was just like green at all times. It kind of like, any innovation that it might have is sullied by the presentation. So, hard to find? Absolutely. There's parallels. I think if I could have a tie with the aquatic game starring James Pond, then it would be a tie. It did give it... Well, it's like they knew La Bamba, but I don't give them points for that. They don't deserve a better ranking because they were like, we made a game that sounds dreadful and we're giving them a mute option. That's not like a positive to me. Like, I respect that they put that in, but... Ooh, man. The thing is, I didn't get far enough into James Pond because I couldn't get past the first swimming obstacle because I couldn't mash the button fast enough or I didn't understand what to do. I'm sure there was like a little more variety. And also, like, looking at it did not feel as bad as looking at this game. So... Look, I try to be pretty unbiased with this, but I have to agree with Verdant-Tree. And even like if Verdant-Tree hadn't said that it should be last place, I think that this is a last place game. Yeah. Yep. I feel fine. I feel fine putting it there. Because even something really, really bad like Slaughter Sport, you could tell they were trying to make something a little different, and they had like that digitized audio at the beginning, and like they were using colors a little better, and like maybe there was barely any fighting gameplay, but At least it was not like offensive to like for any of it to like pass through your ears, like Todd's Adventures in Slime World. So I have no regrets putting Todd's Adventure in Slime World at 67th place. I want to play one more because I don't want to end on that. I don't want to end on Slime World. Slime World was just it was so bad. I don't like ending on something that bad. I want to like, you know, wind down for the day with something that like maybe like, yeah, video games are cool. So we're going to do one more. Just one. Maybe something that's not sports. Dark Castle. All right. Dark Castle. Now we're talking. Yeah. Okay, now it's video game time. Look at that vulture. That 3-colored vulture. The classic. Is that song copyright? Is that from like Phantom of the Opera or something? Are you allowed to just use that in a video game? I actually don't know. I might be wrong that that's from Phantom of the Opera, but I feel like it is. Oh. Okay, easy. On. Alright. Oh, it's pick. Okay. Already fine. No, this will be the last one, even if it's bad. But look at it. How can it possibly be bad? What is... Banjo-Kazooie are behind this door. Duh? On the BK door. Oh. Okay. Crouch button. Oh. What's over here? The running animation is okay. Okay, crouch button. Well, that's jump. What are you throwing, rats? What is that down there? What is that businessman? What is that salaryman doing walking down there? Oh, I died. I fell over. I tripped over a rat and that was it. That was it for me. What? Oh, there's... Okay. Start a new game. This is good. This is great. Title songs. Yes. Oh. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Well. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, you can aim your... Oh. Okay. If you go forward too much, then you're in trouble. Oh, and you can just leave at any time. Okay. I don't really understand this menu. Oh. Look at that guy up there. Is Donkey Kong? Playing Donkey Kong? I hit the shoot button, but instead... Stop. Can you just like shoot that guy from down here? No, you can't. Okay. This reminds me of something. Like, this is giving me some weird deja vu because I've definitely not played this before. But something about this just feels like... And I don't mean like Donkey Kong, even though, like, yes. Oh, this is... No, 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 no. Okay. The barrels are just going to make their way down no matter what I do, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? What? What am I doing here? Why are we here? Oh, I fell and I got dizzy from falling. You can't fall, by the way. You know what? There might be one more game. Like, what are the odds that we're getting, like, such bottom feeder games today? Just... This is difficulty easy, by the way. Let's go back to the Banjo-Kazooie Hall one more time. Like, that run animation is not bad. Like, here you can swing out. I wasn't able to get anywhere here before. What? Oh, what is happening over there? Oh, avert your eyes, children. Oh, well. Why did it put me in this room? I don't... Okay, you can't throw things around the stairs, by the way. We don't have the technology for that. The jump feels very bad. Like, very bad. Jump! Do something! You can't! You literally can't when you're on the stairs. You cannot throw a thing, you cannot jump. Okay. 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 Dragon's Lair port and they lost the license. You know, Battle Songs, smart cookie. I'm gonna say that this is not our new first place. I'm going to say that this is not worse than Todd's Adventure in Slime World. But it is absolutely near the bottom here. Like, what are the odds to get, like... That's like maybe 3 at the bottom 3 right now. Is it worse than Bubsy? You know what? I don't think it's worse than Bubsy. Like, it's maybe very slightly better than Bubsy. Just because Bubsy is like actively irritating. And this is just more confusing. I think it's there. Slaughter Sport was pretty terrible. At least there's a little bit of a game here, but I don't know that they. I don't know. I'm just gonna steal this from Idle Songs. Yep. 64th place. I'm really risking the biscuit doing one more, but I need a palate cleanser. I need one. Oh, it was almost hockey. Tecmo Super Baseball. Okay. Let's do one more baseball and we can compare it to the baseball we did earlier. And let's finish on a nice baseball game. Tecmo Super. Oh, there's a lot of Tecmo Super titles. I did not realize this. Super Baseball. So I really liked whatever that other one was I played that I put pretty high. Tecmo Super Bowl. So, oh, what? Tecmo had a rabbit? Chicago and look at that scrolling. Only possible on the SEGA Genesis. Oakland. Oh, is it just like pictures of all the players? That's kind of neat. Oh, listen to this song. Root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the Tecmo Super Baseball. This is a good song. That's great. Okay, don't spoil. Games always want to spoil. It played the whole song and then it decided that it wanted to show me what the gameplay was like. I'll be the judge of the gameplay. Let's do a season game. Oh, the Tecmo Super Rabbit. No, I don't. I do not. Puppy Pallor. Team control. Select control mode. What? Why is it always going to be like this? Why can't it be very simple what you're playing as? Manual means me, right? I think. I didn't even pick like which team is playing which team. Oh, is it simulating? No, don't simulate. Let me play. Let me play. Don't let me play. Oh, this is the... Okay. This is not Tecmo Super Bowl. Why is it just starting? Oh, I'm pitching. Okay. All right. All right. Throw back. Okay. Okay. Me, the pitcher. Oh. That's throwing to home. Okay. This reminds me a little of the NES baseball game I used to play a long time ago. Oh, I thought I hit to the right. Oh, Vernon Tree. It's too bad. I don't believe any of the rumors. He was innocent. Okay. Oh no, someone got home. I feel like there's just not a lot of like... When things happen in this, there's not a lot of presentation. Like the game just kind of started. And like someone just scored and it's just the score pops up on the screen and there's no fanfare, there's no anything. Whereas the last game we played, there was like that little scoreboard thing that showed up, which was neat. This is just like number changed. Like maybe they just weren't going for it. But like the little things just don't feel as innovative as the one we played. You're out. Oh, come on. That was not a ball. You kidding? Ref needs glasses. Trying to get him to swing at something way outside. Oh. Okay, I didn't know where my player was again. Yeah, that 0-2 is so like... Yeah, I'm having the same issue as before where I don't really know where my players are when the camera changes. It's kind of interesting. Well, what a great game. That's right, Cannon fought. That's the chant that everybody has at the arena. Classic. I'm gonna pitch from here again. That was great. What? No, 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 no. Wait, why is it not letting me pitch? Oh. No. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what the score is. 6 to 6-0. Not very good. Come on. Nice. That's where you want to pitch. 0-7. Come on. Please. Yeah. I get to bat. Okay, we'll try batting and then we'll give this one a rank. And then we will call it for today. I feel like so far I'm not feeling this one as much as a bunch of the other sports that I played. Which is interesting. Oh, I don't know how do I bat? What? What did he say? You stink? That's rude. I'm trying my best. It is fast. It's very fast. Come on. That's okay. I said I was going to get a chance to bat and then I was going to rank it. So I think I understand what this one is about. So the good news, this is not last place. And it's not really going to be within like 5 of last place either. The bad news is I don't think this is going to be in our sports zone. Like even the baseball game we played before, it was trying to do some different things for Genesis, like that camera angle and stuff, and it felt a little more fun. There was a little more pageantry to the presentation. This one just kind of started and like a player scores and there's not even like a digitized crowd or anything. It just the number changes. Like little things like that, like you take for granted when games have them. But if it's just like the game doesn't have them, it feels like something is missing. It feels almost unfinished. Like the difference between Super Baseball and Tecmo Super Bowl is like, I'm actually really surprised. Like Tecmo Super Bowl had like the fun little animations when it was like the intermission or whatever it was, or the halftime show. And like there was like little like close-up animations when like there was a fumble and stuff like that. And it just like, it felt like they were trying to make something really fun more than something realistic. Now Super Baseball feels like a little bit they were trying to make something more realistic, but then they forgot to put in the fun. They forgot to put in like any of the interesting little things that can happen. So I'm kind of down on this one if I'm being honest. Again, not like from the other games. Not as going to be as low as where we've been for a bunch of today. For episode 10. I think we get better ones for episode 10. But you know, that's how the RNG goes. Common Resort of Baseball, I think, is our bottom baseball right now. Yeah, I don't remember having a big issue with how it played. Like the presentation was a bit more simplified. but I think it had a little more little things that were polished than this one. So I don't think we're going to pass Tommy Lasorda Baseball. Just right, it should be below that. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Normie's Beach Babe, Batman, Paperboy, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat felt... That's a good comparison. Mortal Kombat also felt very simplified, like the first one. Kind of the way that this feels simplified in terms of like a sports game compared to other ones. Yeah, I'm thinking around in this area. Better than Batman the video game. I've had a little more fun with Batman the video game. I'm gonna say 40th place. Not actually that super, unfortunately. There you go. Let's end on a nice number. Can I get some nices in the chat, please? Some nices for the number of games we have ranked. Please, just like one nice. I'll be very happy. We have 644 games left to go. Thank you, Sick Fox. Appreciate it. We have a new last place today, and new second last place today. A new, very close to last place today. Thank you for all the nices. Y'all are great. Everybody in YouTube land, thanks for watching. That's episode 10. SEGA Genesis Ranking. Maybe next time we'll get something better for you. But it's luck of the draw, so stop complaining about it.